What if the thing standing between you and the life you actually want to live is not your age, your circumstances, or your lack of experience, but a very specific fear that plagues all of us at one time or another? Today, we're going to tap on that fear so that we can release it and begin our new chapter. Welcome back. I'm Laura Whitelaw, and if you're a woman over 50 who is ready to stop waiting for your life to change and become the person who actually changes it from the inside out, you are in the right place. To start off, the fear of starting over is very real and valid. When you're over 50, the stakes just feel higher. There's less time, you feel like you have more to lose, and you have more eyes watching you. But fear should never stop you, and it's not in any way a sign that you shouldn't move forward with your dream. It's just stored energy in the body that needs to be released. EFT tapping works by sending a calming signal to the brain while at the same time acknowledging the belief and the emotion attached to it. Today, we're going to tap on the fear of change or the fear of starting over. So let's talk about who this is for. It's for the woman who's just been laid off from her job and is terrified about the future or what her next step is. Or maybe you're somebody who has been wanting to leave an unfulfilling job for years, but just cannot take the leap. Or maybe you're somebody with a business idea or a creative endeavor that's been sitting on it for months or maybe even years out of fear. Or you might even be somebody who's just recently gone through a divorce or some other type of loss, some life transition, and you want to start anew with more confidence. Finally, you might be somebody who wants to shift your identity or your self-concept if you follow the law of assumption, and you're ready to do the emotional release work around it. So before we get started, think about what your fear is and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest. The emotional intensity is what we're talking about here. And then as far as the actual mechanics of EFT tapping goes, if you're not already familiar with it, you can just follow along. It looks a little odd, but trust me, it is highly effective at changing the emotional charge around certain negative limiting beliefs. So just follow with me and you can repeat after me as well, because we're going to address those fears directly. We're going to address them head on so that we can release them from the body. So we're going to start on the side of the hand. Even though I'm afraid of what's ahead and starting over after 50, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm not sure what's ahead and it makes me nervous, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm afraid of all this change, I don't know where it's going to lead. I can't really see the road ahead, and it makes me really uncomfortable. I'm open to releasing this discomfort so that I can move forward. Then the eyebrow. All this anxiety, all this fear I have around making a change. I have all this fear. I don't know what's next. I feel really uncomfortable. And I can't see what's ahead. I don't know where this is going to lead. And I'm very fearful. But I'm open to letting this go. I've got all these dreams that I'd like to take off the shelf. There's a part of me that feels like I've got a lot of untapped potential. And I want to make a change for the positive. At this point in my life, I'm really ready to make a positive change. But I worry that pursuing my dreams would be silly. What if I fail? I'm afraid I'm going to fail. And what if I lose everything I've worked for? I just can't deal with that thought. It just all feels so scary. I'm not sure what to expect. And I wish somebody would just tell me what to do. I wish someone would tell me it's all going to work out. I really want to feel more confident about all this. So maybe I can let some of this stress go, some of this fear. Maybe I can let it all go and move forward with confidence. Maybe I can move forward believing that it's all going to work out. I'm open to letting this go. I'm open to releasing the fear. I'm open to believing that things can work out for me. A lot of things have worked out for me in the past, even when I had doubt. So maybe it can work out for me this time too. I'm open to letting all this fear go so that I can embrace a new version of me, a new version who believes in herself, a version who feels safe with taking action, a version who believes that the best years are still ahead of her. I'm ready to let this go. Ready to let go of all this fear, all this anxiety. I'm ready to let go of all this fear and anxiety. Releasing it all so that I can move forward and move forward with confidence. With confidence and the belief that it's all going to work out. Feeling so much more relieved and much more relaxed. Okay, so take a deep breath and let it out. So now that we've finished that tapping, take another pulse check and determine on a scale of 1 to 10 where you're at now, with 10 being the most intense with the emotion about moving forward. Even just a small shift is huge. And you might want to continue tapping with this video for up to 21 days, even longer if you like, but several times to release all the emotion around this hesitancy to move forward. EFT tapping is one of those things that works cumulatively. So that's the reason you might want to rewind this video and to go through it again with the tapping sequence. But I just want you to know that you're not too old and it's not too late. So if this tapping session resonated with you and you want to go deeper, I invite you to click the link below and schedule a reinvention clarity call with me. And if you feel like this video helped you, please feel free to drop a comment and let me know what shifted. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks very much and have a terrific day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.